Today we have another vehicle fishing, but this one is a little more interesting. Apparently there's weapons in that truck, in that vehicle, and they need us to retrieve it. So we called the big guns for this one. It's pretty steep terrain, very rocky terrain, so it's going to be a little bit more intricate because it'll probably require me to change the boom angle at various times of the lift. So go ahead and get that done. Alright, just adjusting the straps on my harness, because I'm gonna go ahead and rappel down. Before we do that though, I'll go ahead and show you where that vehicle's at. You can see it right there. Mark with an X. Give or take, it's about, it says 300 feet, and it's pretty close. We'll see right now. So I have obviously my 250 on my winch, and we also have a 150-foot extension. There it is right there. Yep, long ways. Oh. And I'm just going to clip on my nice twist action ones. Cool. Okay. Yeah. ¿Más? ¿Está? Okay. Okay. Put some repel and that hurt. Almost there. This steep climb up. So this ascender here. It basically slides up, and then when you pull back, it has these little teeth that dig into the rappel line.
There's a ball on it.
So I'm just gonna start pulling over now. And now I should have grabbed some tension, so I see it's moving the vehicle now. There it is. I know it's moving it. Nada. What's this? Yeah. Tahoe? No, it's just Whopper. I'll tell you right now. It was flipped over when I got to it. I couldn't see it. Right now I'm just putting tension on my red line, my red cable, and once I have tension to support the vehicle, because the vehicle started sliding back as soon as I let go tension on my green cable. After that, I'm gonna remove that that extension, that 150 footer. Climb back up, pull that extension, that Bailey's 150 footer back up. Climb back up. Vamos, gente.
Vamos a amarrar de los rines, ¿no?
Ya.
Vamos a amarrar, ¿vale?
Ahí, ponle pues. Ah. Shit. Lo voy a bajar y luego le ponemos una cadena allí, gente, para que no se vaya el carro.
Qué bonito.
El último. Ya. Ese, llévatelo para ese lado. O quita una nomás, ¿ya pusiste una? Sí. Espera. ¿Ah? ¿Cómo vas a poner enfrente? ¿Esta? ¿Esa? Ok. Ya. Needs to go? I'll cut it open, gente. I have a saw. Got it. Oh.
Tell you guys about that?
Do you want to pull it out?
Yeah, bring it out. Bring that out. Yeah, it's front right under.
Okay.
That's what it is. All right. Just a little bit. It's right under. See that?
Right there, gente. Right here. Right there. There you go. You want to pull this out just in case?
Yeah.
Over here, gente. Right there. There you go. Yeah, I know.
Fire's out, right?
Looks like it. Ammo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some gas smear in there. Or it looked like a ammo box.
You pull it out just that way there's no...
There it is. Ammo?
Yeah, ammo,
Yeah, both of them.
magazine, background shells.
Yeah. Again. So then he hit the elect. What is it? AR? Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
What's a BB gun?
That's a BB
That
gun.
one's a BB gun.
Airsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish
That was the other one.
That one's real.
So they are would rent out too?
I'll go grab a camera.
Yeah.
Take a picture of the car with the.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Oh, got it.
I don't mind if someone coming head on to the traffic. Going home, they're flying.
Yeah, I got no maps on my phone.
Well, you can go, look, you can go straight, keep going, forward the highway, right at the stop sign, go right there, Los Angeles Express, it will drop you right at the freeway. It's only like 15 minutes. What's gonna happen?
Oh yeah, fake lights.
This guy was jamming up people? No way, really? We should plug it in, make sure they're red and blue.
Yeah.
They might be strobes.
Well, they are supposed to be. They
Yellow? Yellow ambers?
Vicente.
Here or not? There's the holsters.
Holsters.
There's probably be a handgun in there somewhere too.
And that's when he rolled it, the handgun got lost in there.
Probably.
He's got a key for a safe, so he's probably got more guns at home.
Not that one.
Listen, one of them was carrying it.
It might even be in the car still. I wouldn't be surprised got jammed under one of the seats or something.
Take more photos, like the plate. If you don't mind, bro, you mind, so we can do, we can call out the Dina. I think this is the photo what's running. You got photo of the plate and take photo of the side. These fools are going to be the same ones, jamming people.
I wouldn't be
In
surprised.
the middle of the night, they're jamming people in the Presena.
No way.
Oh no, it's got 4 mags.
Did you guys have to pull them out or what?
Yeah, yesterday morning they went over like 350 something, so we got the page. No, 4. We got the page about 550, 430 or something.
Were you guys chasing them?
One got airlifted.
He's got a 15 round mag.
Oh, that's for Beretta though. Is that 9 mil?
Oh, this is a
9
it's
mil?
9 mil. You can't have 15 though, even if it's a 9 mil. Can you?
Law enforcement
No.
only.
Oh, law enforcement.
Well, all of our magazines are 15. You just printed it?
You guys are good.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying 15. We just didn't want to abandon
This thing's heavy, but it doesn't feel like gun heavy. That guy's.
98.
Alright, thanks
bro.
guys.
Alright, guys.
Be safe, right?
Yeah.
You too, man. Hey, enjoy right here.
Thank you.
I'll throw those in my car right now.
Monday.
Sorry.
Oh.
I gotta go through everything.
Yeah.
So he's got-
Guess they gotta pull everything
Is
out.
this your phone?
No, it was on the floor. Just put it so it wouldn't get crushed. Well, I gotta check for extra weapons?
Yeah.
Why was he suspected he had weapons on him?
Well, when he got transported to the hospital, apparently he had this happened yesterday. So when he got transported to the hospital, he told the nurses that he had firearms in the car and they found ammunition on him.
Oh, they found
So
ammunition?
we had a good idea. He's a felon, so he's not supposed to have any kind of gun.
Yeah. This guy that was driving this Infinity apparently was a wanted man. I guess he was stopping vehicles with strobe lights and pretending to be a police officer, and obviously stealing from them. I guess he was also stealing clothing from local stores, armed robbery. And when this guy launched the vehicle down there, I guess he had ammunition with him. So at that point, they had us retrieve the vehicle so they could search the vehicle for firearms, and they found an airsoft, illegal magazines, and they also found an AR-15, which I guess he's a ex-felon or a felon, and he's not supposed to have any type of firearm. ¿Vas a poner el cable en medio o así? Como veas, no sé lo que sea más fácil a ti, Chente.
Sí, le puedo darle ya.
Ok. ¿Listo? Sí, ya.
Le falta la poquita más de la llanta.
Ya. Fishburne. Fishburne, yeah, it's gonna be on the side of the truck, 1549. Did you get the address, sir?
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Fishburne?
Yes. Fire.
Ya no se miró nada tirado.
No, ahorita regresamos otra vez, pero just in case, you know. No, pues, a mí también me ha pasado, gente, se me olvidan a veces las cosas. I'm just gonna turn around right there where you're parked at.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
If you can.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go that way to open up the
The gate.
So I'm gonna-
Thank you. Well, guys, we're pretty much done here. We recovered the vehicle all the way from down there. Now it's on Genta's bed, ready to be impounded. So here in Victoranga Canyon Road. Peace out. Good evening, gentlemen and ladies. We have an overturned tractor trailer with, according to the CHP officer, it has 46,000 pounds of, I believe it's synthetic turf. I beat the hole through the rib portion of the trailer, and it looked like it was rolls of it. So luckily the load is still intact, so we're gonna try to roll it over. But as you can see, we're right under the bridge. And even with boom, with the big flippers boom, almost hitting the top, I'm barely at 20 degrees. So it's gonna be extremely difficult to roll it over on here with the limited height. So we're gonna have to drag it out into the open air over here. We have Echo and Dave already putting the pull pins so we can start dragging it out, walking around. But I know there's very limited light, but you can see here the trailer pretty much still intact. It did sustain some damage from the guardrail over there when it rolled over there on the dirt. That's the driver actually, he's fine. Did you guys find one? Did you guys find one? No?
I just reached my foot.
Yeah, I just put the little one up there. It's gonna pull anyways. Gravity will hold it. What do you need? An equalize this thing? I'll put an equalize this thing. Yeah. You guys gonna put chains or chain? Okay.
All right, good night, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm arriving a little bit late on scene to this huge, massive call. I brought our environmental truck. This is because they need the airbags. I used them on a recent job, and you'll see why we need it, why it's mandatory. What's up, Echo? We got a fully loaded tractor trailer. Let me just adjust the ISO settings and I'll jump up there. Man, it is dark. The Sony is magic though. What I'm going to do is take off my lens cap and you'll see how bright this puppy can get. There we go. Night filter is off. So what these boys got is a fully loaded tractor with the dry van trailer. And that's the driver sitting all the way at the end of the bridge. Not only is it a loaded dry van trailer that buckled, as you can see right here, but it's under a tiny 9-foot bridge. Impossible to put the booms out here and get on this side. So what Alex and Dave are going to do, looks like they're already setting up, pretty much done, is they're going to attach the winch lines to the front of the tractor and drag it out as much as they can so we can have a good working area with the booms right here. Now, if you guys have been, a lot of you guys have been commenting if I let the Josh quit or what happened to Josh or where's Hulk. The truth of the matter is I pretty much run the show. From pricing every single invoice, answering every work email, handling every piece of mail, everything you could imagine. It's quite busy. So ever since we had hired Alex, he's able to take a lot of this rotator work away from me and essentially become the star of YouTube and allow me to do my work stuff. So I'm bringing the guys the airbags. That's not budging, huh?
Make sure that my winch breaker is on.
How much is in the load?
Well, allegedly 46,000.
46K?
Allegedly.
All right, well, over 50 with the trailer and then 20 something, almost 30 with the tractor.
Ready?
You're pulling. There we go. I'm gonna get the shot of the trailer right here just so you guys can see how bad it is. Slowly but surely. Oh, you're pushing flipper, man. Slowly but surely. A 53-footer too. All right, that was cool. I'm gonna turn the camera off while they pull forward and move the hazmat truck out of the way. All right, round 2. So now that I stand back, I mean, you guys can easily see the horrible working room we have here. Now, I've done jobs like this where we manhandle it under the bridge, but that's for a container. Containers have a lot more leeway. They got very easy lift points and they're easy to manhandle for us with these trucks. But on a loaded dry van, you need height. And we wouldn't even hit 15 degrees. So they made the smart call to slowly pull it out. So we have all of this working room. Make it a lot easier and safer. You can clearly see this thing's completely jacked up. This is the safest, most efficient way to do it. And that's the way they're going to do it. So like I was alluding to earlier, now that I have Alex in the daytime, that's why you see I'm so much more on these jobs, is where I was a primary and only day rotator guy, I have Alex. And on a job like this, I'm able to kick back, provide the airbags, and let the guys do their work while I make them famous on YouTube and look good. That's Dave's good angle, by the way. Looks like the top is almost at the nose of the tractor, so once it touches out, there's only 53 feet left. By the way, how strong is Big Flipper, man? You can hear, even with the winch brake on, it wants to roll back. But my dad spec'd this one out specifically for huge jobs like this. With the bigger size dual turrets, you rarely see a truck like that with 6 winches. You got the 2 turrets, the auxiliaries, and the main lines. So what I'll do is let me just leave this on wide angle. This might be boring to some of you guys because it's such a slow process, but I'm not going to speed it up just so you guys can see it in real time. The amount of force and time it takes to pull this thing fully out. And once it's somewhere with the open light, I'll get more shots on the side of the trailer. You'll see where they made this call. It's absolutely suicide to bring it up under that bridge. There's a lot of times we love to be a hero, but this isn't one of those times. One more pull forward. By the way, I'm filming all this with my Sony FX3. Since Dave and Alex are the primary on this one, with Echo as the wrecker for the tow out. Like I said earlier, I'm able to just kick back and record this one for them. So now everything's in free spool, which means they're going to drive it forward. Final step. All right. This one, I'll probably just set it down at a convenient spot and just fast forward it. All right, I don't think I was paying attention, so that might have been way too blown out with the brightness, but check it out. Oh, that's enough. Oh, good. We can go again one more time.
One more time, right?
Yeah. But your angle's getting too extreme now. But not bad, not bad. Gotta zoom out. We're doing one more free spool. And from the looks like of it, it looks like, hey, you know what? We could put one truck, both trucks on this side. There'll be some room right here. Man, this thing, oof. Now this is the part where I gotta put the camera down because as the guys do the last step, I'm gonna start getting these airbags out. And this is what's gonna save the load. Prevent us from offloading and prevent us from tearing open the trailer. I think we're done. Beautiful job, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Looks like we're done. Yep, done. All right, put the Sony down because this is an all hands thing. The DJI Pocket 3 is a lot easier to do stuff like this. I got all the back set up on the other side. Filled up the compressor. Now we're just gonna wait right now. Alex is gonna swing over the whole front. That way everything's in line with the rear. We want that because both trucks need to be on this side of the trailer for maximum strength, man. If you have one truck on the opposite side, you gotta figure it's gonna be pulling the trailer to you. Pulling against a fully loaded drive van that's damaged is incredibly risky. So we did all this work to bring it out safely. Only to crush it on the upright over here is a big no-no. Big Flipper, you're strong.
Flipper's very strong.
Would you say strong enough to defeat a sleeping giant?
Every single time.
Let me get
Banker hours.
Echo, you're strong.
Something to suggest?
Now, in case you guys are new here, I got a pretty popular YouTube channel, I'd say. And my guys absolutely love their jobs. Especially the tough ones where you're under pressure like this. Absolutely love it. And you get a kick out of viewing all the video afterwards. And I know there's going to be comments. Put the camera down and help. Like, dude, relax. I got this. Alright guys, so everything's primed and prepped right here. All the airbag stuff. MacGyver himself showed up. He was on his way back from a local job, so we got him helping out. And this is how we're gonna move the tractor part over. Alex is gonna use big flippers, super strong and long boom to lift up the rear of the tractor axle, which should bring up the front of the trailer. And then we drop this auxiliary line to assist in bringing the tractor over so it doesn't fight us. And the goal is to get everything as much over here as possible. But let's hope this works. Oh yeah, and this guy showed up too.
I was just leaving.
Thanks for the Gatorades.
Oh!
They got the whole crew on this one, man. The cool thing about Flipper, man, as you can see, every part of this truck is strong. Alright. Wow. In one shot, bro. That was pretty cool. Whoa, he ain't done yet. It's good like that. Like I was saying, man, Big Flipper strictly an exclusive recovery unit. No underlift, no towing. Just absolute brute force for stuff like this.
That's good room right there, huh?
That's beautiful, man. That's plenty. You can still park a little bit up on the curb. Full extended outriggers, just kissing the trailer. That way you guys can be pretty retracted in. Let the bags do the hard initial part. We got DJ Dave in the mix tonight. Why don't you show more MacGyver? That guy is the backbone of Pepe Slow, man. He keeps the company together. Hello. Stop him when he gets to the, there you go. Well, you see how far the guys that dragged it out. Now this will allow Dave to blow out fully with his outriggers, which you're going to need with this weight. Rotate over the side, so the center of his boom is like right here, at about 45 to 50 degrees. Close to fully retracted, so he's going to be incredibly strong. And then you got Flipper up front doing the same, but for the front end. Airbags are ready to position. Airlines are all connected. Overtime, Echo. Now Alex is just going to finish swinging over the tractor. Now that the trailer's straight, you can see how it's not centered, but now it is. Now it is. And then Alex is going to get on this side, right in back of Dave. And Echo will take his spot to do the equalizing sling method. We're making great timing. Yeah, I've been monitoring. These jobs, a lot of people, it's not that they struggle with them, it's just these are incredibly complex jobs. I know we goof around and we're having fun on this, only because we've done this so many times, but these are incredibly risky. So the normal way someone would approach this without experience is to offload it. You open up the rear, but when it's a shifted load of 26 or 28 pallets, rolls of grass, it's everywhere, that's going to be a nightmare. That offload process alone, we've done them, trust me, takes longer than this whole operation. The second one is to just upright it as is, and that's going to tear the trailer. Your straps or chains will go right through that like butter. So that's where the airbags come in handy. Everyone working together in unison to set everything up ensures a really, really, really clean, smooth upright. By the way, check this out, guys. I barely made this, and this is the first sample. Yeah, I know. Will be on sale soon. Yeah, I know! Well, this is what a big multi-truck wreck looks like, and this is exactly why we drug it all the way out here. I say we as in the company, but man, Alex and Dave were the stars of this one again. It's such a good feeling as a boss to know you can continue working on the day ins to day outs and have the stuff like this covered, because this is incredibly hard stuff. Finding a true rotator operator like these guys, oof, very hard. Well, you see how high Dave's boom is? There's no possible way you could get this kind of lift to do a pre-pick. A pre-pick is when you pick up one side to crib it. That way you can get your rigging underneath, and you need straps for this. You couldn't do that under the bridge. Yeah, you can get a much better visual from up top, man, how tight this is. That's why in the last part, you saw Alex scoot this thing over. As he even scooted over, his outriggers aren't even fully extended. It's very tight. And this is the bridge. I believe up here should be State Street. Oh no, that's the freeway. This is actually where I got off. We're on the 101 to the 10 East connector. So, I mean, I never do these analysis because I'm not the driver, but you guys take a wild guess on how this thing flipped. Coming from all the way where those cop cars are. If you see how extreme that turn is, I'm sure you could take a guess. Perhaps speed was a factor. Looks like we got all of Caltrans here as well to assist with the cleanup. All right, guys, so I threw the drone up pretty high up. So this is where he was coming from. This is what Los Angeles looks like at night. We are very, very close to downtown. And there's downtown Los Angeles right there. It ain't New York City, but it's pretty cool. But anyways, let's follow the path. See exactly where this guy went wrong. So from this interchange, my analysis is boom, breakneck speed. Took the corner right here a little too fast, started wobbling, and boom, that's the point of impact. You see those scrape marks right underneath the bridge. And there we are now. The pre-pick is about to get started. Once that happens, they set the airbags. And then once that happens, the straps go under. Looks like truck surgery, huh? Like the truck is under anesthesia, asleep, and the rotators are operating on it. All right, I have to move Echo's truck in position since the guys are almost done with the airbags. Is that good? Do you have free spool on them?
No.
Free spool, please. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Here. I won't need free spool for this.
You want to do what this time?
Yes. Go down with the ball. Yeah, I know. Okay, extend out. There you go. Extend out. I'll pull him again. Look, and these are the positive latch ones.
So you're not going to put on. You're not going to do that.
We don't need it. You want it? You want to do an equalizer?
I know we got to lift it so they can close the hood. But if we do it here, it's going to bring it this way.
We should do an equalizer. I'll set that up.
Shall we go up so we can close the hood?
Yeah, let me attach these first directly to do that. No, go up. There you go. Good. Now this is just to close the hood. See if it'll come over easy. Let me get a strap. All right, so I have to record this. This is why airbags are king on a job like this and 100% vital. You put them strategically throughout the length of the trailer, and as they inflate, it brings 100% even tension throughout the entire wall. So normally the way we do trailers is with angle irons, but even those have limits. Alright, and that's what it looks like with the hood closed. That way as this comes over, this hood will not pop open and get in our way. Which is very good. And I got my equalizer sling ready. That's going to go on these pull pins when I drop it right now. Just going to check up on the guys. So on top of the airbag, see how they have the high pressure air mats as well? A lot of air stuff. Air is very powerful. These are the 16 tons? Beautiful. Oh, dang. They already got the airbags in the back, too. I'm in the middle. Very nice, my friend. That one's a good one. Dave's already got his straps. He's pretty much ready. He's going to put his snatch clutch right here at the ends of these straps. And like I said, he'll be pretty high up, close to full retraction. So his strap will be extra strong. I'm going to text a snatch block from you. Alright, as you guys saw a little bit earlier, they got these bags ready to go and Dave's already hooked up. Now it's got one line under here. We use a combination of those high pressure bags to get this aluminum angle iron to protect the strap. You see how jagged that is? And these bags do not get enough credit for how freaking cool they are, man. You inflate them and then just set the lock. Yeah, buddy. So once the airbags work their magic, then the strap takes over and then you feed in the airbags again. That's what that big boy's gonna do. That way there's even pressure throughout the whole length of the trailer. I just jumped down from there. I set up the catch lines for the guys. This is what it looks like, man. We're done. Good. I'm going to stand on the back. All that hard work, time, and labor for a couple minutes of airtime. Lift off. You see how the airbags are slowly inflating? You got to match the pace of that. Almost, baby. Keep inflating. Well, we didn't expect this one to pop out in the front. That's where it was the most sunken in. Very difficult to force it under. You can only prefix so much before it rips, and we don't want that to happen, but it did pop out. Now they're going to level it out. Go in with the lift. There we go. You guys got it. There you go, there you go, there you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right on the inside of the curb. Done. Now they're going to level it out. Go in with the lift. There we go. You guys got it. There you go, there you go, there you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right on the inside of the curb. Done. Good smell. Your chain. Oh, hard job, bro. Very hard job. I wish it was. Check that out. Echo had this too tight. Yeah. Way too tight. It would have came over a bit more smooth, but not bad, dude. That was hard. All right, let me put the camera down. All right, and this is the result of all that hard work. was not the smoothest, but man, it was tough. Mega heavy. Bro, cameras are dying, guys. I didn't charge it from the last drop, so I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna start putting everything back away in my environmental truck. I'll get back to you guys when we're outro. All right. Put away. Awesome. That was fun. Setting up the airbags is so much work. What up, Castro? Why do you look like a reject Bonzi?
I know, I like it.
Hey! You show up when all the work is done, huh?
That
Woo!
was good.
Hazmat truck's done. What's gonna happen with the cleanup?
Well, Caltrans will help out to a certain degree, but I'm sure they're gonna want us to take the big pieces.
All right,
So I got the flatbed here.
oh, the flatbed. Well, none of this will go in the flatbed. This we could throw back in the tractor. All right, copy. Well, Castro brought the tractor to tow the trailer, and each one will be back into the yard. Oh, I'm the trash man. All right, and just like that, we're outro, guys. Cleanup is done. Caltrans will do the rest. Echo's just gonna pull the tractor from the trailer. Both of them? I guess this is all going back to our Puente yard. Until further notice. Let's get Castro and hot. Let's get Castro and hot. Let me see, judging from the size, not too shabby, huh? No, it's not. Beautiful. Now we're good. Good job, Castro. You made it into the YouTube video.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm done recording. We are outro. Caltrans sweepers here. Everyone's tired. I did the least amount of work, but I'm still tired.